Welcome friend to our YouTube channel Aptitude Math Learner. Guys, today we are having a very interesting question that is very easy, but you need the technique to solve. So the question is, between two stations, the first, second and third class fares are in the ratio 9:7:2. The number of passengers traveling in a day are in the ratio that is 5:3:2 respectively in the above classes. If the sale of ticket generated a revenue of 98,000 that day, and if 200 passengers traveled by third class, what was the fares for a first class ticket? So here we have to find out the number of fares generated that day by the passenger who traveled in the first class. So the first thing which we have to do, that is we have to find out the number of passenger. So here we take, that is number of passenger travel a day. So in a day, the number of passengers that are traveling, that is in the ratio that is 5:3:2. So this is the ratio of the passengers traveling. This is first, second and third class. So this is the ratio. So here we take the first thing, let x be the number of passenger. So here we take, that is 5x ratio 3x ratio 2x. So this is the ratio, and we have just taken x to find out the number of passenger. So here you can see it in the above question that only we have given the number of passengers traveled by third class fares. So this is the third class fare. So this is what? Third class. The passenger who traveled in third class. So this is the fares. And this is the ratio of people, and that is 2x. That is how much? That is 200. So 2x, that is equal to 200. And now if we want to find out the passenger traveling for the first class and the second class, we find out x. So here we get that x is equal to 200 divided by 2, and here we get the answer of x, that is 100. Now we can easily find out the number of passenger. So here we get, that is 5 multiplied by 100 ratio 3 multiplied by 100 ratio and 2 multiplied by 100. But we already have the number of the third class passenger, that is 200. But just to make it clear in your mind and to clear the method, so here we get, that is 500 ratio 300 ratio 200. So this is the same thing we have just taken here to find out x. So this is for first class, this for second class, and this is for third class. So here we have just found the number of passengers. So here we get, that is maybe approximately, no, so here we get the number of passengers, there are 1000. So if we plus this, it is 1000. So the next thing which we have to do, we have to find out the number of fares of the first class. So here the fares are given, that is fares of the classes, that is first class, second class and third class, and that is in the ratio. You can see it in the above question, that is in the ratio, that is 9:7:2. 9 is to 7 is to 2. So hope you have understood it here completely. So here we take also x. We taking x, okay, just to find out the fares, taking x. So here I hope you have understood it clearly. As we do the same method, just we have find out the number of passenger. So we will also find the number of fares taking x. So here the revenue generated that day, that is how much? Revenue generated, that is equal to 98,000. So hope till here you have understood the question. So here we have to find out first class fares. This is just asked in the question. So here we get that is fares of the first class, that is 9x, multiply how much? 500 people paid the fares, that is how much? 9x. So this is the ratio of the fares for 500 people, plus, and the next, that is 7x for the second class, how much? That is 300 people travel, plus 2, this is the fare, 2x multiply by how much? 200 people, and this is the revenue for 500, 300 and 700 who travel, and the total revenue on that day was generated, that was 98,000. I hope till here you have understood the procedure completely. So here we get that is 9 multiplied by 500, we get the answer, that is 4,500x, plus 7 multiplied by 300, that is 2,100x, plus, and for this we get 400. X is equal to 98,000. So these are the revenues for the classes. So here if we multiply, if we plus all these three, we get the total, that is 7,000. So 4,500, 2,100 and 400, that becomes total 7,000, that is 98,000 is equal to 98,000. So to find out x, we take 98,000 divided by 7,000. So these three zeros, we cancel it out. So here we get the answer, that is 7 ones are and 7 14s are, that is 98. So here we get the value of x, that is 14. I hope you have understood it clearly. Now the first class fare we have to find, and that will be our answer as well. So here we take fares, therefore fares for first class, that is how much? For the first class, that is 9x. So this is the ratio, and we have just taken x to find out the fare. So here that is 9x, and this becomes 9 multiply the value of x that we have found, that is 14. So we get here the fares, that is 9 multiplied by 14, we get the answer, that is 126 rupees. So 126, this is our answer. This is for the first class fare. I hope you have understood the method completely. So thank you very much, and do share it, subscribe it with your friend, as well as if you want to share it. So thank you very much.